Welcome to another video, and today we're finally putting this back together. Hopefully it's the final resting place for everything. I'm hoping to get the airstrip all put in and start working on the mall underneath. I got the biggest paintbrush I could find. And I'm going to paint the floor. Basically, this is all going to be in the mall, so I want it nice and bright so that the lights accent everything. You can probably hear the 3D printer going over there. It's printing out, I've been printing out buildings, stores and restaurants. They're all like a one piece on the printer. They look pretty cool. I removed all the pinstriping, line stripe stuff. Every shrub, bush, tree, house that was in the way. And I'm overpainting. The wall's actually going to be back in here somewhere. So when I get that done, then we'll come outside and we'll redo the roads. This paintbrush is, I don't know, 6 or 8 years old, I think. It feels like a club. But it covers quickly. I didn't want to get a roller out for this because I didn't think that was necessary, and I wanted to be able to get into nooks and crannies. That's why I got this fine trim brush. Not really a trim brush, is it? All right. Got to move over there. All painted the floor. I'm going to set the 2 sections of the airport on there so that that's in place. This will take probably a couple hours to dry. Then we'll start setting stuff underneath and putting this layout back together. I want to say I'm getting pretty good at putting this on because I've put it on and taken it off so many times. But as soon as I say that I'm getting good at it, something will fall apart, you know. It's not heavy, just bulky. Oh, I can't wait to get this airport going. Don't worry about that sound. Okay, easy. Crushed a tree, whatever. You okay? It's all right. Remember that show? Cartoon? Back in the 1960s and 70s. Good. All right. Good. I painted plenty far enough out, so that's good. We'll go put that one on. Little by little, bit by bit. Oonk. I'm not sure if I put it on from this direction before or not. But apparently I'm going to this time. Okay. May not even use that strong. Well, I probably will because I think it'll drop on there. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Woo-wee! I gotta just fit the middle. This is the final resting place, I hope, for the plane. Come on, right there. Good. I am just so satisfied right now. I know it doesn't take much. People keep telling me that. Ken, it doesn't take much to make you satisfied or happy or whatever. Okay. I may put the blow dryer on this just to scurry it along a little bit, because right now this runway strip is tilting this way all the way around. So when I put those supports in, that'll bring it up. Then we'll secure it into the wall out here. One other thing, I did order LED strip lights for the runway. You folks have been really helpful with a lot of suggestions on that. Somebody said take a felt marker and just mark red if you needed red lights, green if you needed green, and blue. I actually have separate blue lights that I can use over in the hangar control tower area. I'm going to start over there. I'll secure it to the wall because that's fixed finally. All right. Screw this down. I guess it's become permanent, mostly permanent. How many of you out there are thinking, Ken, nothing you do seems to be permanent? Oh, mio, 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 mio. Okay, I'm going to run some out there, and when I'm doing that, I need to be really careful of that light strip that's over there. That's not. Let's just carry these, Kenny. Okay, we'll go around. So what I'll do, you saw all those brackets here, here, here. I'll screw in between into the wall to force that down, and I'll pull the strip light out of the way to make sure I don't screw it. Or my hand, right? Okay, it's still sloping this way, so when I put the wall underneath, it'll pick that up. But I've secured that over there. Oh, and behold, it has begun. So this is going to have stone just glued to the face of that. So I didn't paint this side. The other side was already white, which this part under here is kind of out of the way from any of the subway action. So that's going to go, that'll be placed just like that. That'll be the start of the tunnel here. I cut this piece, I'm going to paint that outside in the sun so it'll dry relatively quickly. This is such a beautiful day out here. It's in the 60s Fahrenheit. So this, I'm painting the inside, and it's the smoother of the two sides. Do the slop and goop method. Okay, son, do your thing. You just saw me paint that, and it's outside. I'm now going to make just one long section that will be removable. And it's going to have quite a few buildings. I'm thinking that will come through the wall so you can see them from out here, as well as if you're inside in the train, you can see them on the inside. That'll be kind of a garden, kind of, just something decorative so that when the train comes through, as well as up on the upper train, I also have a set of stairs that will go up to the upper track. So if somebody stopped up here, they could come down and enjoy. So either track, they'll have access to the mall area. So this one is going to take a lot of work because I'm going to do it over on the table and then set it in place. So I guess I'll get a measurement. I don't know if I have it. I don't know if it's long enough. They're only 8-foot pieces. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That is, did I say that's perfect? That is going to be perfect. Wow. That takes it just short of the corner and will stop this side of the tracks. Steady, steady. Yeah. Okay, so I don't have to go cut an 8-footer because it's already 8 feet. But I do have to paint the back side so it can be drying. It is so pleasant out here, hearing the birds singing. So this is some, I'm the only one ruining the noise, leftover zip sheathing. This will be the inside. So I'm going to cut 45 this way on both ends so it fits in really well. One side I'm going to leave square. That will be on the far end of the layout. And this end, I want a 45 this one. I just have to remember which end is which. So we'll take this over in the sun and paint it and let it dry. And I'm blue. Yes, I'm blue. Blue, 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 blue. It begins. I'm now going to put, we're going to have a kind of a hobo little area over here with some little cabin shanties and maybe some other things. And I have a dozen little people. And we're going to move the fire pit and benches that one of you folks sent. Sorry, your name escapes me. I appreciated you sending it to me. So let's zoom in there, and we'll put those in, and then we can set the panels on there. The only way you can see Hobo Station, or the Hobo, what do we call that? Give me a name for that if you think of it. The only way you'll be able to see it is with the camera on the train's eye view. So let's do it. Here we go. The first cabin. It's a little bit colorful, but it's going to be at the end where you'd start coming out. So I'm going to set that. This is quite a stretch in here. Set it like that. Another nice little brown one over there. Ugh, get my big tummy out of the way. 4 of these. Kind of don't want them like all, you know, orderly. Want it kind of mixed up a little bit. Let's go there. Put a 4th one over here. And then, kind of to start out the subway, we're going to put in a little saloon. I'm going to have it facing, kind of towards the tracks so that these folks can access it. Put it right there. And now we need the campfire. Let's see. I'm going to give a squirt of glue on his butt. The fire's got to be over here. I can't reach. I'm going to get a bucket so I can get a little closer. Actually, I can reach from this side better. Good thinking. I just painted these black to give them kind of a shadowy look. The paint's still a little bit wet, so that's actually going to hold everything in place after it dries. Nice, 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 nice. All right. I added some trees in there, as you can see. Trees won't grow underground very well, I don't think, because they need the sun. But in this case, I think they're going to thrive. Okay, so this is all going to be covered with stonework. Get it in position. Okay, it's against that strip along the back side. Here he goes. Oh, yeah. It's going to make it really, 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 really dark in there. I like that. Get too many holes up there. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Perfect. Perfectly level. Okay, so we'll fit that one in. I won't screw this. I'm going to screw down through. There will be nothing on the bottom holding it except for friction, weight. So I'll screw that down. I want to make sure that one fits. This one's painted on the inside. I'm going to put just a little, cut a little 45 on this so it'll sit better. Be right back. Yeah, that'll be great. Okay. So this is warped just a little bit, so I'll work it down through as I go. Pull it out a little. I definitely want to be able to access all the screws. Like, let me just show you something. Oh, that is going to be beautiful. That'll be great. That will cover all of that, and then I'll do a nice little dressing along the top. The train track is due to arrive today. I needed more, a little bit more. Oh, oh, it's dark in there. Wonder why. Wait till we close that in. Oh, my head. That is beautiful. Good. I'm thinking, since I want to bring the other piece in and at least just lay it against here to make it darker, and then we'll run a train through and see what it looks like. So this is painted the sky blue or light blue. I'm not sure what the official color would be. This will just be temporary. I do a lot of temporary. There, that'll hold it in place. Let's try a train. This is probably going to close out this video, but huge progress, because now I can start soon putting Grantvale, Lorenvale back together. I am just so excited about this. Okay, so let me show you what we got from out here. That's just set in place, but that's going to be all decorated with buildings, kind of half stuck through the wall. And that's what we have over there. So I'm going to run the trains, both of them through at it's 2 different levels. Initially, I'll go with the camera on the lower level, and then I'll run it on the upper level. And currently it's set on blue lights. We could experiment with it's blue, red, or green. Are you ready? Honk, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're outside in the doldrums of the just plain old train, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And you got a huge wood pile. Sorry, Peter. We'll fix it. And we'll be able to drive by here and hopefully see some sorts of life. There'll be a road over here, and we'll decorate that all up nice and pretty. Coming around Sandy's nursery. Let's hurry it up. Come on, we haven't got all day. Okay, are you ready for this? All right, I'm going to go painfully slow. Maybe not painfully. And we're in. That is just, it's like magical. Oh man, oh, I just love this. Oh, I'm such a kid. I mean, what? Okay. Oh, I hope it comes out the other end, don't you? Oh, I can hear it. Yeah, we're good. I'll bring the other one up. We'll make it pass through. Okay, I want to bring this lower train over so that it's passing through as the other one comes up in there. All right. Excuse me. Okay, it's in there. Try to time it so that they're both over near the station. Well, it made it through with that color. Let's try, that was blue. Let's try red. Okay, I have them set for green lights. There we are. I can't tell what it looks like. I won't know till I go up and see it on the computer. Okay, now we're on the upper level. Cool. All right. That's going to wrap up this video today. It was fun finally closing that in. I can't wait to see what it looks like when I get up to the computer. Okay, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. Hit the like button. Boom. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, because we still have the airport to go, and I really fully expect I'm going to do something I've never seen on another layout. I may be wrong. Maybe once I do it, I'll start seeing others doing it, but I'm going to do it. Do it right. Okay, see you later. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.